So where the white lady buried at? Up here?
Oh, you gonna see this? Watch when you see this. Guess who got the biggest tombstone? The white woman. But let me tell you what's really gonna bother you, bro. Guess who's buried there and you won't even know it? The first wife. Bro, she has no tombstone. Guess who else is buried there? His youngest daughter, Annie Douglas. She passed as a child from illness.
Yeah.
She was probably about 13. She's buried there. You wouldn't even know. Their inscription is etched into the side of Frederick Douglass's tombstone. If you don't look, you wouldn't know. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't realize they was buried there till like my second or third visit.
Another place. Like, huh? What?
Yeah.
Back at 3 o'clock.
Because I'm in Atlanta tomorrow for the Marcus Garvey celebration.
Okay.
So I'm going to fly back to Newark. I parked there.
Oh,
then I'm going to drive to Philly Airport. Try to make the 9 o'clock flight tonight.
Hour ride?
2 hours.
Okay.
If hopefully I can make that 9 o'clock. If I can't, I just got to fly early morning.
Right.
And then I fly back to Philly and I'm going to drive down to Petersburg. That's a 5-hour from Philly. Petersburg, VA, for a lecture there Sunday. And then on Monday the 21st, we do our annual Nat Turner celebration on the lands where he led his revolt.
Okay.
And we do that every August 21st. That's the day his war started.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're a busy man.
Yeah, this week right here is pretty busy. And then it's what I got after that. St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. On the 26th, the Ethiopian World Federation, they have their 86th anniversary.
Okay.
And then it's off to Europe. I got Rotterdam and Holland, and then Brussels and Belgium on the 2nd and 3rd. No doubt.
I got you. He looking for you. I got him already.
Yeah, I told her to grab some gin. I need some gin.
Yeah. Hope she grab it. If not, she'll make a detour.
Yeah, I think she said she gonna grab it. But if that's her, double check with her.
Okay.
Tell her we need a big bottle of gin. I prefer 2, but we can live with 1. You know, the ancestors, there's an energy within gin that attracts the spirit.
Hello? My man said he got his gin. He said it'd be nice to get 2 bottles. If he could be nice, he said 2 bottles. Yes. You got a specific kind you want, sir?
Nah, the cheapest thing, it don't matter. As long as it's gin.
As long as it's gin. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm at Brooks and Thurston right now, so. Okay. Like I said, I've never been to the cemetery part, so I'm gonna look for it.
Once you go through the entry, I got you. You just turn right.
Oh, you say you know where it's
Yeah, I've been there plenty times.
All right. I know, man. All these years, man, I ain't never been there.
Oh man, you ain't never been to Frederick Douglass gravesite?
I could never find it.
Get out of here. Yeah, man, he's at Mount Hope. You know, to be honest with you, he should have been in D.C. where he died.
That's what I heard.
But you know, the white woman, Helen Pitts, who he married when he was an old man, she's the one who made the decision to bring his body back up to Rochester. I thought that was real selfish of her to do that because he's from Maryland.
Right.
So why would you know what I mean? Why not leave it? It's more black people there.
Right.
Why would you bring them all the way back to Rochester? But you know, that's that white arrogance.
That's a white cemetery.
Yeah. You been to Harriet Tubman's over in Auburn?
No, sir.
You got to check that one out too. And you know, she has a museum.
Yeah, I never heard of a museum.
Yeah, Harriet Tubman.
Her body was here though.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, she's buried in Fort Hill Cemetery, which is down the street from her home where she lived and died.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they have a whole museum there. You gotta check it out. They still got the house. You can walk in her house.
Yeah, so I'm mad they let Douglas' house get messed up, man.
Yeah.
I'm so mad they didn't keep that house.
I know, man. It's private now, right? Private ownership.
I think they tore it down. They put something else up there.
Oh, get out of here.
I think so. The people made the black people made a big deal about it, but you know, the white folks area, that area is a jacked up area.
Wow. Okay.
Gays and white all that
Okay,
stuff over that
okay,
area.
okay.
They, you know, so they ain't want nothing over there.
Okay.
And I don't know, they changed the number. There used to be a school right there on South Ave, like a little bit down from his house. But they used to be the Frederick Douglass Elementary School, but I don't know if they changed it or not.
Okay.
Our school program was failing, so they changed names to get funded. When they changed the new school, they gave more money.
Okay. Well, you know, Rochester, man, they try to act like they honor him, but they did him kind of dirty in his life, man. They burned his house down, you know, and then they wouldn't let his daughter go to a white school. They wouldn't let his daughter go to the white school. After the Civil War, his sons had trouble finding work up here. Yeah, man. And even when he came back to Rochester, I think it's when he delivered his 4th of July speech, which was actually delivered on July 5th. What to the Negroes, the 4th of July. That was here.
Right.
And if I'm not mistaken, they wouldn't let him stay in the White Hotel. He came back to Rochester in I think he's actually living here at that time, because that was like 1852. And yeah, man, he couldn't stay in the White Hotel. They did him kind of wrong. They did him kind of wrong.
I always wonder why he ended up married a white woman. Somebody said about he wanted to do both sides of his
Nah, well, the first wife, Anna Murray, and you'll see at the graves that she was black. They was together for 50 years. So she dies, right? She died. When she dies, he remarries Helen Pitts. Now, when he marries Helen Pitts, he's 66 years old.
Okay.
He dies at 77, so he's only 12 years away from the grave.
Right.
And rumor has it, even though I don't approve of it, he shouldn't have done it, but rumor has it that Anna Murray told Helen Pitts to take care of him, because, you know, he went into a deep depression after she died, because she was his everything. She helped him escape from slavery. You know, she was the mother of all 5 of his children. You know, she was the one. And what's real funny to me is how history overlooks her.
Oh, they do.
You know what I mean? Like, if you didn't know Frederick Douglass' history, you would think he married a white woman when he was young. You know what I mean? Right. No, he married a white woman at 66 years old. You know, he was up there. You know, still a mistake. He shouldn't have done it.
Right.
You know, his daughter Rosetta had big issue with it. You know, they kind of fell out for a long time because she was pro-black. You know, so she was like, you can't be doing that. And after he died, his children had to fight with Helen Pitts over his estate and his memorabilia. She basically took charge of the whole thing. She strong-armed it.
Just be nasty.
Yeah, white status. You know how they do. Snow bunny privilege.
Why they didn't kill her for marrying a black man?
Well, her family disowned her. And her family wanted nothing to do with Frederick Douglass. And if memory serves me correctly, I got to double check. I don't think they were ever allowed. Initially, they were not allowed to visit her family's home. They would not take her or Frederick Douglass into their home. And I think over time they softened up, but they never approved of his marriage to that white woman. And I think if he had to do it again, I wonder if he would have married her. I wonder. Because it wasn't worth it. The strife wasn't worth it. Because remember now, most states, interracial marriage was illegal.
Right.
So there was places they couldn't go. You know what I mean? So it was a tough life. Even though he was recorder of deeds for D.C. and Marshal of D.C. Then he became Minister of Haiti. He was old when he did that. He was only about 5 years from passing. You know, but with them leaders back then, they never quit. You know, that they struggled their whole life. Frederick Douglass literally struggled from 20 years old when he ran away to 77 when he died.
Jeez, it's a struggle. I mean, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Life.
Yeah. You talking 1838. 48, 58, 68, 78, 40, 88, 50, 98, 60. 57 years of struggle, man. 57 years of struggle.
Where the white lady buried at? Up here?
Oh, you gonna see this? Watch when you see this. Guess who got the biggest tombstone? The white woman. But let me tell you what's really gonna bother you, bro. Guess who's buried there and you won't even know it? The first wife. Bro, she has no tombstone. Guess who else is buried there? His youngest daughter, Annie Douglas. She passed as a child from illness.
Yeah.
She was probably about 13. She's buried there. You wouldn't even know. Their inscription is etched into the side of Frederick Douglass's tombstone. If you don't look, you wouldn't know. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't realize they was buried there till like my second or third visit. I said, wait a minute. Anna Murray Douglas is here? No tombstone.
I never knew she was buried.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, she buried with him. No tombstone. That's what the white folks of Rochester did to that black woman. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't know no Frederick Douglass. But the white woman got a big old tombstone. You're going to see. I feel you. I heard about that. I heard he's not really a part of the curriculum here.
Nah.
That's crazy. That's real crazy. Well, you know, a lot of these white folks, if they had it their way, we would be back in slavery.
I swear to God.
So
they tried. They tried. They want to. I wish black folks know how to act, man.
I know.
Take over the world, man.
Yo, if we organize, we could take over the planet, bro.
George Floyd,
it's not even close.
We had that movement with George Floyd died. Besides the looting, man, you know what I'm saying? You could have been
yeah, but even with the George Floyd protests, it was kind of counterfeit because you know only 1 in every 5 protesters was black. The white people took that over, man. They took it over and killed the power of it. That's why we got out the George Floyd protests. All that marching. But you had like a whole summer full of marching. And nothing out of it because we let white folks come in and they infiltrated it and they dominated it. We was on it. The march was out of every 5 people, 4 of them was non-black.
That's crazy. But the news they'll show the niggas doing all the bad stuff.
Yeah.
All the looting.
Yeah.
Destroying stuff.
Turn right at this stop sign. Okay.
I made this first left.
Yeah.
That's one time they do the cremation right here.
Ah.
The whole county.
Yeah, go straight on up. I think I still remember the path. I think he right on this stretch too. A bit further up there. It was raining in Newark this morning. I was hoping it wasn't raining here. It rained early.
That rain came down that way.
Okay. Yeah, keep going up.
Grass good out here. This cemetery is expensive.
Is this the only one in the city?
Nah. We got Riverside Water, you know, a lot of people go to.
Okay.
But this one real expensive, man.
To get buried here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because of the name, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The history of it. They about to crash this car. They about to crash. Oh.
Whoa. Is that an elder?
I don't know what that is, but...
What are you doing? It seems like they don't know how to drive or something.
That's what it seems like. Ain't no way the heck.
Hope they're not drunk driving. It's too early to be drunk.
Yeah. You gotta back up all the way. You drive like an old person.
You know what? I think this is it. You might can park right in front of this brown. Yeah. I think I see the sign. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
You got
man.
your own personal car.
Yeah. Normally what I do, since I'm in Philly, if the drive is no more than 5, I might make it.
Okay.
Myself. So that's basically the Hampton Roads of Virginia, Norfolk up to Boston. If it's beyond that, I need to fly.
Yeah, so you push it from you. Well, you got too much to do anyway, though. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
drive anyway.
Now, normally when I come to Rochester, I drive, because y'all 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
You know what I mean? But time, we was under time constraint.
Excuse me.
Go ahead, bro.
Hello.
I'm going to hop on out.
Okay, you go ahead.